Hello.
If you don't love it,
You're a liar.
You ain't fucking shit.
At all.
All right. Hi. This is If You Don't Love It, You a Liar podcast. My name is Seychel, baddest bitch in the whole entire world. Hi, guys.
I'm
Hi,
E.
I'm Jos, resident brainiac, sass. That's it. That's all I got right now.
Oh, good. I love that. I love that. No, I love that. I was going to say, like, I wish y'all would add some extras on.
I thought about it. I thought about it today.
I'm hyper.
E, mom of the cutest little butt.
Whack.
That's all I got.
So howdy. We are, for the people that are listening on Apple Podcasts and for Spotify. If you hear me talking, hear me responding to comments or whatever, it's because we go live on my TikTok when we record this.
Yes.
So that's day on it.
Come join us.
Yes, please join us. You're never gonna be like aware of it until like literally hours before. I always have it in my bio. But it says next live to be announced up until legitimately probably like 3 hours before we go live. Maybe one day we'll get it together. I hope to God we do. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, it's a little wanky. And we did have a fabulous episode that we were going to post. And I'm so upset because I was full beat. I was totally giving.
You were full beat.
I was full beat.
It was good.
It was such a good one, but we had audio issues on it, and that just absolutely
sucks.
It's
at the doctors right now.
Yes.
We're hoping that they can actually fix it.
We have a whole tech team on the job.
Because it was really a good episode. So
it was.
It was a very good episode.
Yeah. And I looked so wonderful. So but yeah.
You can do it again.
No, I know. But
in that moment.
No, I know.
Yeah. All right.
So we're gonna start off with our always Aggies.
As always.
Josh, you want to go first? You never go first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
My always Aggie for today is a personal one. I'm poor. I'm broke, and I'm tired of being broke, and I'm tired of the prices raising on everything. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
Everything is so expensive these days. I paid $9.89 for a coffee this morning. And
Vibes.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of working and always being broke. So I'm Aggie.
Yeah,
Felt.
I mean, heavy on it. I mean, no funny. I was at the airport the other day and I was going to grab me a Celsius and I was like, yes, energy. I'm about to be energized. You know what I'm saying?
How much?
And that host said 9 something.
Yeah.
And I had my AirPod Pro Max in.
And you were like,
and the tea about those is when it's on
the noise canceling.
When it's on noise canceling, you can't hear a motherfucking thing. But when it's not, it genuinely acts as an earplug. And so they're always on. I always have them hoes on. Everywhere I go, I'm just like this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, because I can hear everything. So I had them on, and she said, your total's 9 something. And I said, huh? With them on. And she said, your total's 9 something. I said, huh? And she said, your total. And I said, hold on, doll. I said, wait, what did you say? She said, 9 something. I said, no.
Absolutely not. Now we're dragging it.
It's
Absolutely
ridiculous.
not.
My masseuse actually posted something about that. His was $6, and he was like, "They have another thing coming."
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's really crazy.
I think at this point, most of these corporations are price gouging because they know that things are like certain things are expensive. Vegetables, yes, the farmers got to get paid. Things got to get done. Like I get when vegetables fluctuate and fruits fluctuate in price,
right? Because
they was just selling the strawberries
season.
3 for $10. They was just selling the strawberries 3 for $10. So why the Jiffy popcorn costs $10 for a pack of 12?
Yeah, it's crazy. Everything is like
I'd rather
ridiculously priced.
I'd rather starve.
No, heavy on it. That's how I've been thinking about it, too. I'm like, okay.
Weight loss
I don't
journey
need to
started
eat
now.
Yeah, but okay, I don't need to eat then.
Yeah.
No, literally, I'm going to just be chugging chia seeds
But
for the rest
honestly,
of
at
my
this
life.
point, it's not even cheaper to be home. And I know someone's going to comment about I live in New York, everything is expensive. In Kentucky, it's expensive too, guys.
Yeah.
For your wage in Kentucky, it's the same fucking price. So, like,
Exactly.
let's really get into it. Like, it's really ridiculous everywhere.
The cost
right
of
now.
living is just insane.
Mm-hmm.
We should just
in
stop.
general. Whether
We
it's
should
Ohio,
stop living.
Arkansas,
Yes,
or
we
New
should
York.
stop living.
Yes.
I can't.
disagree.
Yeah, no, I got to keep it a buck with
But
you.
you gotta pay to die.
Yeah.
That's your time.
I don't though. I don't care. It's not my business no more.
Throw me in the dirt.
I am home with the Lord. And no funny, y'all. The was dead praying. And I was like, I'm gonna get a little emotional with you, God, because you gave me emotions. And so I'm being emotional. Because I really, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am so tired of being your strongest soldier. And I was like, and I'm not even on some.
Did I not put that in my caption at the beginning of 2024? And look where I am. I'm done. 2040, wrap it up. I'm done. I want to move on.
In
Move on.
March.
2025 me. I'm done. We are 3 months in. I am done.
Yeah.
Enough with the year.
I don't even want a 2025.
Yeah,
I
let's
just
skip to 30.
Yeah.
God, call me
Yeah.
home. And I'm not even on that time. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
literally.
I'm really not even on
Like,
that time.
please, this is not a
If
wellness check situation.
If you know what I mean, I ain't on that time, but I'm just like, God, I'm ready
What
to
is
go
the
home.
point?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
I want
Yeah, it's
daisies and
wild.
roses and my dog. Like,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get into my always Aggie. My always Aggie is with Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. I was having a fabulous day. I try to find the positive in everything because everything obviously is so negative.
Good.
I finally get a coffee. This is one of the best coffees I've gotten from the Dunkin' by my job. And I'm not even kidding about the last 3.5 months. Even when I was pregnant and I was doing the half decaf caffeine, it was just trash. But I can't go anywhere else because someone got attacked with a machete in front of my McDonald's. So I can't go there anymore. So, welcome to New York. So I'm going to this Dunkin' Donuts and I get the best coffee I have had. I'm not even kidding. In the last literal 3 months.
Explain the motherfucking coffee or you're fucking lying.
I
Because I've
don't-
never heard that sentence
So
a day in my
it
life. I
is-
ordered a Dunkin' Donuts coffee and it was the best coffee
No,
ever.
I was
and
about
that's
to
the
say.
tea. I should have known what was going to happen next because I was literally like, they got someone new behind the counter. Like, I was checking. Because I was like, ain't no way that this Michelle's Dunkin' Donuts because I know the owner. So
What
Of
was
course.
the coffee, bruh?
it's I do a medium unsweetened hazelnut iced
You gotta
coffee.
get the unsweetened.
I've been doing the cold brew because it's on sale for $3 in the app. But I typically do a regular iced coffee, unsweetened hazelnut with oat milk. But
Okay.
sometimes I get it, it tastes burnt. There's no
Yeah.
hazelnut. It tastes like milk. It's literally white. What is going on? Like, enough. So this one was perfect. It was a nice auburn. It had the flavor, the nuttiness, and it had the perfect portion of.
It was given they had a hazelnut tree out in the back.
It was giving whoever made this coffee was really on some. This is going to be the best coffee I've ever made in my life.
They were
and they did it.
roosting.
So whatever. I'm at work. I'm chilling. I walk over to my coworker and I'm like, yo, this is the best coffee I ever had. Guys, I'm not even kidding you.
Oh,
This
I'm about to
coffee
cry.
said
No, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say
Upside down.
Oh,
No.
dang.
So
No,
typically
no,
when a
no,
coffee
no,
cup, and
no.
I've had this happen before, typically when a coffee cup lands upside down, it lands on the cap, the straw bends. This one, for whatever reason, landed upside down and the cap was over there. Okay? This isn't the first time I had this issue with Dunkin' Donuts because I used to get the hot coffee. I stopped getting the hot coffee because it used to leak all over my arm and I literally had like the stains from the burns from the hot coffee. That's why I stopped getting the hot coffee because them lids are trash. So literally this cup flips over on its own and the cap is over there. The coffee is all over the place and all over my coworker's wool jacket.
Oh no.
And I was just like, I was so aggy, and I'm a corporate caller. I was so aggy that I didn't even call corporate. I think actually my phone
But
died
Alana, but
because enough with the
corporate-
caps.
corporate, no,
Enough with the caps. I could drop my Starbucks coffee 25 meters. It is not going to drop like that. This shit did a waterfall. It did a waterfall and a somersault. The cap was over there. The cup is upside down. There's coffee everywhere. Enough. Dunkin' Donuts, I need you to put money into your caps because I've literally dropped my Starbucks coffee. It don't spill. It don't.
It sounds like you need to stop dropping your coffees.
it's a you problem totally.
No.
She
No.
aggy over
No.
what she did.
I think if you have a good coffee cup, why at a little drop
Why
of a dime?
didn't you put it in?
Why
Why didn't you
over?
put it in your fabulous fucking $60 Stanley?
No, that's a water
Why?
cup.
No,
That's
wait,
a
you don't
water
put coffee
cup. You don't
in
put
a
coffee.
Stanley.
in a
Why?
Stanley.
Why can't
Because
ya?
you
Because
can,
then
but it's a
it'll
water
stink
cup.
and it'll taste like coffee.
Yeah, no. You still only got to be what it is.
Yeah, you gotta separate. You gotta
Yeah,
separate.
you gotta separate. I got the Yeti for the whatever, and then I got the Stanley for the water. I can't put anything else in my Stanley.
Yeah, no, you can't put other things
You
in your
can't
water
do
cup.
that, Say, don't do that.
I'm so sorry, but you can't catch me dead with a fucking Stanley. So please, I don't need
Best
that
cup
advice.
in the world, guys.
I don't need that advice.
Best $50 you've ever spent in your life.
Toxic water bottle culture, and I stand by that
Lead.
firmly. I do not. And I heard on a podcast recently that having a Stanley Cup, that is damn near a Trump incentive. I truly believe that if you're carrying a Stanley Cup, you have issues.
They sell them at Bass Pro.
Which she does have issues.
Listen, I got issues.
So, yeah.
You got him too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not. So that's why you Aggie, because you drop your fucking coffee?
I dropped my coffee, but I expected more. Yes, that's why I'm Aggie. No, get it together. Because also the only reason I'm getting ice is because the hot cups, I was burning my arm. So they got to get it together. I wouldn't have had any of these
That sounds
issues
like a
if Duck
lawsuit
would've got it
waiting to
together.
happen to me.
Wait, guys. So, remember I was saying it's a full moon, the eclipses, whatever.
Yes.
I dropped the coffee, whatever. Okay, I'm going to treat myself to some soup dumplings for lunch. I order the soup dumplings pickup. I go to the soup dumpling place.
What?
I'm sitting there. She's like, oh, it's coming out right now. You know how they bring it to the front and then they bag it.
Okay.
He comes out with my soup dumplings. This man trips on the air and the dumplings go flying.
What?
In one day, guys. One day. Somebody was out to get me. In one day. They were like, oh, it's going to be another 10 minutes. I literally was late.
That sucks.
Literally in the same day.
What a day.
Wild. And I was just like, someone's out to get me. It's giving. So I'm going to get my aura checked.
I rebuke that energy.
I'll probably do it. What's tomorrow? Friday?
Thursday.
Oh my God. Oh, yes. Friday is Good Friday, whatever.
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to get my aura checked tomorrow because something's off. But that was 2 days of two events of dropping in one day.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
It was weird.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And they gave me a free soda for it, but I was just like, when he dropped it, like, I think they thought that I was, like, mad at them. And I was like, no, I'm just, like, traumatized a little bit. Like, yeah. So that's where I'm at, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Sia, thank you so much for all of the gifts, my love.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for all of the gifts. I believe I do have a what that thing called? A live goal, but I want some expensive shit. So because I'm putting it out there, I'm just gonna put it out there because why not? Why not? But so
Close
thank
mouths
you.
don't
If
get fed.
you love people, you'll give it to them.
Yeah. So thank you so much. But okay, wow. So okay, yeah.
It was
that
a
sucks.
day.
That sucks. My always Aggie is these hoes that is coming on TikTok talking about the New York City bandit, the New York City puncher, the New York City
Serial snuffer.
Yeah,
The serial snuffer. He out here stuffing.
That's
wiling. He's a serial snuffer. That's
the
what
New
he is.
York City serial snuffer. But what you want to know, I'm not even, I'm Aggie at him, but I'm Aggie at all men all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that ain't new.
Right.
What makes me Aggie is these hoes is on some like, oh my God, you guys.
Not.
Black eye.
Like this.
Black eye, arm in a sling.
Guys, he punched me in the face. I just got punched in the face.
Knife in the throat.
Literally.
And then literally on some like, oh my God, you guys. And I'm just like, doll, where are the instincts? You know what I'm saying? Like,
where are the instincts?
Don't they say that we animals and when something bad happened to us, like we have these instincts that pop in?
Too many people don't follow their gut. They don't listen to their gut. They don't get up and walk away when they know a situation is brewing. They sit there, they look down, they pray that nothing happens to them instead of getting the fuck up and walking away.
No, Joss, this guy is going up to them and just decking them in the face, and they on some TikTok.
No, and they're on some
Just
like, oh,
guys,
it's giving very much like, all right, like boom, and it's very much giving like, okay, thank you, okay,
now,
wow, okay, all right, so if I make a video about this, okay, like I know I'll go viral, which I get it, doll, collect your fucking check, I get it, I get it, but the tea is if you see me on my TikTok at Barbie and Bulgari, at Say, it's gonna be me with the cops, and I'm gonna be like, I got that motherfucker, bitch, I got that motherfucker.
Literally.
I got that bitch. I got that bitch.
Guys,
yeah. He dead, really.
Really.
And heavy on it, mugshot and everything.
Literally. These women are literally on TikTok on some.
Yeah.
I can't even believe I got punched in the face. Knots, guys.
Yeah.
Knots.
I'm
Move
dead.
the bang.
I'm dead.
Knots.
They gonna have the interviews out, the cameras out, and I'm gonna be on some Say got the serial sniper.
And what I've noticed is all of them are walking. Not one of them has been talking to the cops. I'm sure they made a report, but not one of them is talking to the cops, and they're always like walking out of the train station. So you let this man punch you and you dipped from the train. I'm staying right there. I'm staying right there. I'm calling 911. And I probably have you in a headlock. Are you joking?
Nah, a train station is to push to the death.
Yeah, it's literally fight to the death.
Whoever could push whoever first into the train tracks. And if you do get me down there on a good 1-2, I'm climbing back up.
Right.
Punch me
I'm
again.
Jumping you.
Bah! I'm getting back up. Nah, bitch, I'm dragging you in. I'm dragging you in. I'm collecting all the rats.
Minimum.
I'm collecting all the rats.
Minimum.
And they're gonna be on my. And yeah, I'm just trying to get you.
I'm posing in a sheet on the corner where I think you might pass by.
Heavy on it.
Really?
Heavy on it.
It's not over.
Yeah, they really. Oh, everyone gonna have their phone on. They're gonna be like, there's heavy on the brow because Seisho is at it with the serial snuffer.
One girl looked like she didn't just get snuffed. She looked like she got beat up. She had a knot on her head. She had a bruise on her cheek. She had it looked like she was strangled. And I'm just like, how are you women walking in the street?
It's not funny, but
guys, it's really not funny. But it's just like you watch these videos and it's just like. Well, that's why it's happening to you.
That's my question.
Because it had to happen to me.
That's my question.
And I've been at this since high school with the train.
I'm not trying to victim blame at all. But where is the awareness? You're going to tell me this man got close enough to you
to
punch you in the face?
They're not getting stuck. No, not one of them has said they got snuck. Not one of them has said. So we don't know if they're getting stuck. But at the end of the day,
that was my question.
It's giving very much. I punch you in your face. I look at you and I walk away. And now you outside the train station making the TikTok. That's very much what it's giving. And they all have a little something in common. But I won't say what it is. I'll let you guys figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, they do.
They all have something in common.
That I already know.
And they all are doing the TikTok with AirPods in their ears. They still haven't learned their lesson from 9/11.
There was one hoe. I mean, and I feel her off this because I'd be off the same energy. She continued to go to like coworker dinner, which of course, don't let that justify the what is another word for that dictionary?
Webster?
No, I'm calling her a dictionary.
I was like, what?
The course. Don't let that ruin the course of your day. You get snuffed, you keep it pushing, dog.
Yeah.
You know, go to dinner. But she's dead there laughing, and her coworker's like, oh my god, like you got punched. And Jeff from HR didn't sweep in to save you?
No, literally.
Like and that's a T2. Is if I'm with my bitches, or if I'm with some and there's some dudes with me, and
I say a guy stuffed me, we all rolling deep in the train station.
Get an arm cut off or something.
That
Jeff.
is the ugliest thing.
It's disgusting.
If I am with a group of people and I get into a
you
fight
guys
and
saw
you
what
have
happened to the
nothing to
twins.
say and you walk away.
No,
never in my life.
I'm making a voodoo doll of you and your life is going to be ruined.
Yeah,
sure.
never in my life. That's the end of that. But yeah, it's just bad. Even the girl, unfortunately, rest in peace, the twin that got stabbed.
Oh yeah.
There were hundreds of
crazy.
men in the store. I don't understand how this happened.
But then you want to know what kills me about them? You want to know what kills me about men is men will be on some, but I thought y'all were independent. Y'all ain't need our help.
Okay.
But when we do,
They do,
but when
yeah.
we do,
you're
but when
nowhere
we do,
to
but
be
when we
found.
actually do, you're too busy talking about 50-50.
Right. Too busy talking about 50-50, too busy talking about, y'all want to be independent, too busy talking about, but you should have a baby, too busy talking about abortion, too busy
you should have been nice.
being one of the girls.
You should have been nice, yeah.
Too busy being one of the girls.
Yeah, or your skirt should have been longer. You were asking for it.
Right.
Because you need to be helped.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
You're such a man.
Yeah,
we should be afraid of you.
Yeah, they're repulsive. They're really repulsive. And this is why I believe that women need to stop having sex with heterosexual men.
I don't disagree.
So should they have sex with gay men?
You talking about heterosexual?
They should have sex with women or should have sex with themselves. I do not think that it serves straight women to continue to have sex with men. Because I'm telling you, the same motherfucker you under is the same motherfucker in the streets punching you in the face.
Punching girls in the face.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, be careful out here, girls.
Be careful, but also be smart and be a New Yorker. You should not be on the trains post 9/11 with AirPods in your ears. If you really want some, say be driving, but if you really want some on the train with some noise cancel, you're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're crazy. You're really, really crazy. I can see if you put them in and you don't have them on. But for me, I'm Air's beer. Okay,
And
you want to see my ears.
in their faces. Look at people.
Oh, guys, wait. I'm sitting at the bus stop today.
Keep your head down. Don't be in your own little bubble. Look people in the eye.
Literally stare at them.
Pay attention to your surroundings. Keep your back against a wall.
Oh, so hold on.
This is so
today.
sad that people have to commute this way.
It is.
No,
it
wait,
is
hold
really
on.
sad.
I do whatever the fuck I want because at the end of the day, I'm ready at any chance.
That's why
I've been begging.
That's why the snuffle gonna get you next.
He needs to come to me. He needs to come to me because
They
I've been
won't,
dying for a
because
scuffle.
And
Been
again, I'm
dying
not
for a
trying to
scuffle.
victim
'Cause
blame,
guess
but they
what?
know who to
my
go
TikTok
for.
gonna be on something. I got him. I got him. That's what my TikTok's gonna be on. It's not gonna be on me in front of Saks Fifth on some guys. He hit me. Look at the knot. That's ridiculous. It's kind
I
of
also
dumb.
feel like people not from New York or not from
Then they
an
need to
area
stop
like
coming
that
here because
don't
they're gonna
even
get
know
assaulted.
what to do.
Then stop
you know?
coming here because you're gonna get assaulted. I was saying at the bus stop today. This man dead look like he's like over there, and he looks at me like this. So I was on some. I put my bag on I'm standing there. There's like a little gate. I put my bag on the gate, and I was like this. What's up? I don't care, and I'm willing to take the L. But if anything happens, guys, you know I fought. So I was looking at him. So
To
he
the death,
approaches me. Mind you,
literally.
he has a hood on. He looks like he's up to no good, and he's literally on some. So I'm like, so he literally approaches me, and I said, "What's up?" And he goes, "Can I have your number?" And I was like, "No." And he walked away. But that's really the time I'm on. I will look anybody in the eye. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Nah.
What's up?
Nah. Especially with the subway shootings.
Shootings too?
Listen. Oh,
Yeah, two of them in one day.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm staying home.
No.
Yeah.
They don't be trying me. They know who to try. And y'all take that as you will.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you see someone acting a little erratically near you, walk away. Just like, I mean...
Oh, no, they're chasing now.
Oh, they're chasing hoes.
Oh, okay.
No, like there
Yeah.
was one time I was walking up the stairs to the train station, and there was this. I'm not gonna even say homeless because I don't think it doesn't matter. He was crazy. He had like a sweater, and he was going like this at people.
Oh,
At
gosh.
people, and they're over here dodging past him, and I stepped up and I looked at him, and he stopped. Try me if you want to. Like really, they know who to try, guys. If you're getting attacked in the street, it's because you look like you can. That's really what it is. Because as soon as people like me start pulling out things, that's when they're going to be scared. But that's not happening right now because they're attacking who they know they can attack.
And
that's really what it is.
The Ilana glare.
That's really what it is. I be on that train like this.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
What's up? They just like, yeah, I'm crazier than you. And I've been dying
unless
for a
I can
fight.
tell that somebody's like
Dying.
really, mentally unwell and having an episode of some kind
Right.
or something, then I'll just walk away. I'll
Right.
move away.
But some of them
But
really
if
just be
somebody
on it
is
because
really
they're
trying
bored.
to act some type of way, you have to like stand your ground.
Oh, well, I be in my car listening to Ken Petras. I don't know anything about those ghetto ivities.
I love me a pizza. I ain't got no issue with the train. I got no issue
Same.
with the bus.
It's the fastest way. I'm not driving. I'm not
I ain't
sitting
never
in
had an
traffic for
issue.
hours.
I ain't never had an issue.
I'll sit in traffic for hours if it means I don't get my
Yeah, but you
nothing
get
happens
to-
to my beautiful mug.
You get to park.
Ain't
in
not
like a
happening to
lot.
this mug.
I have to
I'm
just park on the street.
Ready
My
to
job.
go. Ready. No.
Yeah.
So also they deployed 800 more police guys.
Yeah, they've been outside.
Guys, the day before yesterday, I walk into the train station from a way that I typically don't take. My coworker looks at one of the cops and he's like, okay, tan pants, the black bulletproof vest with the NYPD on the back, but like the rolled up sleeves. And he was like, okay, she looked good. I turn around, there's another one, 8 foot tall. I'm like, why these cops look so good? I'm like, what's going on? Then
They're
one
the
is
models.
chasing someone down the platform.
Oh,
Another one
gosh.
has someone in handcuffs. I was like, not them doing their job, not them. Like, what is going on?
Are they actually doing their job,
No,
or are
I'm
they
not-
catching
Just-
fare
No,
evaders?
they're catching fare evaders.
No, they had. I'm walking in. They're walking a guy out in handcuffs. I was like, "Where am I? This
but
is
for
a new
what
entrance."
reason?
I
Did
don't
you
know
ask the
reason.
police
He was
officers
probably
for
trying
what
to
They
just
were
reason?
jump the
all over. One was
turnstile.
at the platform. One was giving a summons. One was arresting a guy. And I was just like,
Next
"Oh my
time-
god, so much work."
Next time, ask so
What-
we can
what are you
see if they're
doing?
to see if they're actually doing.
So I will say
Imagine they're
this.
like, this guy just planted a bomb, so we all have to.
So I will say
Okay,
this.
thank you.
Yeah.
This
Thanks
was
for
in
letting me
the
know.
evening. I'm thinking that they keep the not so good. Like I've actually never seen NYPD look this good in my life. I'm not kidding. Like me and my coworkers, what's up? What is going on? I think during the day they have these ones on the platform because there's 5,000 of them on the platform. I think they have those ones in the morning, and in the evening they let the cute ones out. That's what I'm under the impression, because I've never seen cops, one, look like that, and two, actually be working. I've never seen it. Sorry if you are NYPD in any way on here, but that's what I see every single day. I see cops on their phones, on the platform.
Yeah.
But we can't afford to give people $3,000 for their children.
Right.
Okay. So.
But yeah, so we fight.
Yeah, we
fight. And we will fight. So.
And that's actually our topic for today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're basically
about how much we love to fight.
But also like the rules of fighting. So like I feel like what are some rules when it comes to fighting that you guys live by?
For me, I don't pull hair.
Okay.
I'm not going to pull your hair for any reason. I'm going to hit you.
That's a very, very good way to get a bitch down, though.
Yeah, it's a.
I'm not gonna not pull someone's hair out of the dignified way of a fighting style. If I know, I'm gonna get you down like this, and I'm gonna knee you in your fucking nose, I'm gonna yank on your hair.
I get it, and I respect it. I just don't do that.
You rather throw a fist.
I'll hit you until you fall.
Right. Okay.
But I'm not opposed to it. If I need to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like pretty much my only rule.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about the jumping rule? Because I have a very I have a big stance on that.
No. I am not a fan of jumping.
No, there's no need for it.
If it's like a fair fight type of situation.
Okay.
If somebody is wilding out and just acting a fool and being crazy.
So how I feel is, I feel like if it's a fair fight, we already established it was a fair fight, and it was on some, all right, let's go, and we put the dukes up, and we're fighting. That I don't agree with anyone else jumping in.
Yes.
But if it is a situation where I'm out with my girls, and you over here wilding, and you thought I was alone, and you try to press me, and now you get jumped, you're getting jumped. And I have absolutely no issue with it.
I think jumping somebody when it's just them, you could have 20 hoes behind you. Nobody better jump in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody better jump in. We're gonna shoot the fucking fair one, and you're gonna watch your friend. If I'm fighting your friend, you're gonna watch your friend get washed. But I don't want, if I'm shooting a fair one, I don't want anyone to jump in for me.
I agree.
If one of her hoes jump in, then yes. Y'all take her. Never ever hold my hands back behind my back. Because then
that's so dumb.
That leaves your face open to literally get hit.
Yeah, why would anybody do that?
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Like this in a fight, and then your arms are stuck down, and then what?
And that's something that men love to do.
Yeah,
and it's just go figure. You know what I'm saying? They love to be on some, wait, hold on, sis, and it's just like, now the bitch got me 3 times in my fucking chin
because you're literally holding my arms.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, like, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't think, I got jumped in high school, and it was ridiculous.
Supposed to be a fair fight?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
I think if that precedence is already known,
I think it was supposed to. She showed up with a lot of girls, but I'm like, I think it was a scare tactic. But the thing about me is, I just don't care.
Right.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I die.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You can fuck me up. I'm gonna fight you.
But that's the thing. She showed up with mad bitches, but I'm like, okay, like whatever. So she
like
came up to me. She came up to me. We started fighting. Another one jumped in. I started fighting the 2 bitches. Third jumped in, and then I got jumped.
That's not fair.
So that's why I'm just like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think if it's already established as a fair fight, like me and this person have beef and we're gonna fight, nobody should be jumping in. But I think if we're outside and you pick a fight with me because you drunk or you mad or whatever the situation is, and you think you gonna press me, and my friends jump in, that was your prerogative. Like, you kind of had it coming. That's how I feel. I honestly feel like there shouldn't be no rules in fighting. Best man gonna win.
Amelia, you had asked what's the name of the podcast. Podcast is called If You Don't Love It, You a Liar. And in my TikTok bio, there's a link tree, and it's gonna link you to the YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Tune in.
But yeah, heavy on that. And I think that anything and everything could be used as a weapon.
I agree. I think it's ridiculous. People are like, because she lifted a bottle. Okay, like, what did you want me to do?
That's, I guess, another rule of mine. I wouldn't use a weapon unless the person has a weapon. Then I'm grabbing a weapon. But
I'm not
thinking,
if we in
let
the club,
me grab
I'm grabbing
something
a bottle.
else. I'm very like,
Alana,
I'm gonna tear your throat out with
you're
my
gonna
teeth.
You're gonna go to prison for a very long time.
I got money for the commissary. No big deal. I don't care. But see, also, this is why I don't fight, because I'm not fighting fair. I'm not fighting fair. I'm going to drag it, and someone is going to get seriously hurt.
Yeah.
Won't fight my whole life because I literally can't fight because I'm going to drag it, and it's gonna go there.
Yeah. I go crazy too. It's been a long time since I fought, but I typically always black out. Typically injure the person pretty seriously. My mom actually reminded me of a couple times in junior high school that I got into fights that I forgot about. Threw salt in a kid's eye once.
Oh my God.
I used to fight a lot of boys.
Me too.
Love to
I
fight a
fought
man.
so many men.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
definitely punched 2 guys in the face at a bar, and then they got taken out. I'm like, they attacked me.
Yeah, at the Jersey Shore, I would
Yeah.
get
Bye.
boys kicked out of bars all the time
Yeah, love that.
for being very handsy. Yeah, but no weapons.
I feel like I'm really grabbing anything. I don't care. Got to be quick.
Do you believe she would grab a weapon?
I don't know.
I'm-
I've never
I'm-
seen you fight.
I don't fight because I can't fight because I'm gonna drag it. That's the thing. I just know that it's not, and that's the thing. I also don't black out. I'm not a blacker outer. I can be very angry. I'll cry because I'm angry.
I cry when I'm angry
but I'm
too.
not going to black out. I will be very conscious of every single thing I do. And while you're blacked out and maybe just like throwing punches, I'm grabbing the bottle. I'm
I
grabbing
black
the
out
rape.
and I'm still
grabbing the chair.
very with it. Like I'm not just randomly like.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. That's not what I
I don't
mean.
think I've ever blacked out.
I have very many times been pulled away and just seen like carnage and been like, oh,
Oh.
shit. That was me? Sorry.
No, I don't black out, but no, it's not good for me.
Yeah.
I'd be dragging it.
Yeah, I don't like to fight. I wouldn't say that I like it, but
If you got to defend yourself, you
I
got to
will do
defend
it.
yourself. I also think that a lot more people need to get punched in the face. I just say.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like there are very many people out here who've never gotten their ass beat and
that's
need to
the
get their
tea.
ass beat.
Yeah, that's really the tea.
The T2 is most people don't want to fight. I've been in so many
And that's the
predicaments,
thing.
especially like in my real adulthood, where I meet somebody out real quick, and I think that I have a very this type of presence that I feel like if I could really be one-on-one with some bitch, I think she'd really be on some. I don't want it anymore. Never mind.
I actually
Because
had a
I
student tell me
really-
that today.
I really do like it. There's been so many times where like I'll step up to somebody and they'll be on some like never mind.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I bet. And then that's it.
I imagine a lot of people probably test you because you're like smaller too.
I think so too, and because I'm so like, especially like when I'm out and I have my full beat on and my fit and everything. So I think that when
They're hating.
I think that when I really come up, they really on some like, oh,
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
I think with me, I just walk into places and people are like, "This girl is crazy. She's wild."
no, like crazy on some like,
she's wild.
yeah.
And I feel like I give the impression of like, oh, she's so nice and sweet.
Yeah. Well, no,
'cause
And
the
then I
first
get
time you-
angry and people are like, oh.
The first time you
Yeah.
met me, I was hanging out of the window with a headscarf on, smoking
Yes.
a cigarette.
You're not
screaming.
giving like, oh, I want to square up with her though.
No,
So
but-
that's why.
And that's the thing
too.
though, but I've definitely made a bunch of people cry and go home.
Yeah.
I can make you cry and go home in a jiffy. It takes nothing for me. And that's the thing. Like, I never have to get there because I literally will
Because
just
it takes,
make you cry.
it takes a lot to like rile E up. She'll just
Yeah.
be like, you're dumb.
Yeah.
And people
You're
will
ugly.
be sad.
Mom should have swallowed. Ha ha, your life sucks. Ha ha.
And they'll
Yeah.
be mad and like
And they're
simmering in the corner.
Yeah.
Enough. Goodbye.
But I was gonna say there was one time when me and Josh went to a party and I got into it with a girl.
Yeah.
And there were
Yes.
people who were like in the middle to separate, and that really pissed me off because they kept
Yeah, that
saying
was
to
so
they
dumb.
just kept saying, oh, I don't want there to be a fight, but I just know it too about me. I'm like, if I go up to somebody and I tell them something, you're not gonna want to fight. I just know it. You're not gonna want to fight me. So I'm like, I literally was gonna. I don't care what your energy is. If I press you, you're not gonna want to fight me, dog.
Right.
So that's why I was just like, the fact that I wasn't even given the fucking opportunity. So mad people came in the middle. The
I hate
girl,
that. I
when
hate
people
that.
mad, people in the middle. The girl was like,
Oh, now she's
what's it
screaming.
called? Yeah. So I'm like, whatever.
Right.
So Joss had grabbed her and said, Joss had grabbed her and said, you know what I'm like, whatever. But if you keep wilding, like I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna beat you up. Right?
I don't even remember.
I
I was
yeah.
like, you don't want it. You don't want this. And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, no. Like, you don't want this. but if you do, we can go outside. And she walked away and she
left.
No.
She left. The girl grabbed her bag.
Crazy.
Yeah, this girl grabbed her bag.
We are crazy.
And I was like, you're coming
left.
over here, screaming like a crazy person. I'm letting you know we're not the ones. But if you want it, we'll give it to you.
Outside.
And she decided to leave. And then wouldn't come back.
That's another thing about me too. I hate a let's go outside because I'm gonna rock you right here.
Right. I feel like it's a right here situation.
I am going to
want
rock
a spectacle.
you right.
And I want the video
here.
after airdrop.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock you in front of all of your friends, in front of your man, and then I'm gonna rock your man's too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just
punch him in the
cause.
face too.
Just cause.
Anaya, I'm not tall at all though. I'm only 5'2". A lot of people, I don't know, they see me on the internet and they think I'm like 5'8", and I don't.
Really?
So
Why?
many people I meet, so many people DM me and are like, "How tall are you? How tall are you?" And I'm like 5'2", and then I get out of here, and I'm like, "Yes, I'm very, very small." And I meet people.
New York.
Yeah,
you seem tall, but we real short. I'm only 5'3".
Yeah, like I meet people too, and they're like, "I never would have thought that you're this small." But I'm just small, petite, and cute, you know.
And we run fast, so move.
Yeah, and I got a strong hook, too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people need to be punched in their face. I'm trying my best not to be a fighter. I really just need to
Let me ask y'all a question. I got one. If you married or you got a boo or whatever.
Jump in and rag her.
Okay, heavy
Beat
on
her
it.
up.
Yeah, heavy on it. Heavy. You got a boo, whatever. Mom or grandma or auntie or sis is on some funny. Are you fighting or are you on some no, that's his family, so I'm not going to fight?
I'm doing the no, that's his family, and I'm just making it, if it's family, if you talk about the girlfriend of your brother, yeah, we could get it on.
He loves a subliminal.
We could get it on. I tried to get it on with that, but it didn't happen.
But the thing with E's very like,
I want to get a mat. I want to have an outfit. Like, I'm going to make it an event.
Isn't on some. E's not on some, pull up because I'm going to rock you. She's on some like, hey, ugly.
Yes.
I saw that stupid scarf you were wearing on Christmas. Ew.
You're
me
ugly.
and all my girls were totally making fun of it. Anyways, can't wait to see you for New Year's, cunty.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
That is Alana.
For months.
100%.
I'm going to antagonize you for months, and then finally you're just going to be like, I don't know, I just bullying. And I'm going to be like, because you're ugly and you're dumb.
Let me tell you something.
She sounds like a bully, but the people she does this to deserve it.
Right, and that's the thing. I am a perfect bully. Like, if they ever needed a bully to me to write a script for a bully, I can do it. I'm amazing at it. But I will only do this if you get me there. And I'm very, very good at it. And I will make you cry. I make people cry, and I love it. I don't want to get touched. I want to sit pretty. But if we are going to fight, and I'm going to plan it, like I'm going to get mats. In that situation, I said I would get mats. I said backyard. I said nobody can come in, nobody can exit. So we're safe.
Mats.
So we're safe. I had an outfit. Ready to go.
But a safe fight.
Yeah.
Safe fight. We have mats. We have Vaseline.
A safe fight with beer bottles that just so happen to be around in rakes and rocks.
Underneath the thing, I'm like,
yeah. And gats. And all that.
No. If we're out in public, all bets are off. But if I'm planning a fight with you, I'm gonna get mats. I'm gonna rent, mats. I might even do a boxing glove. I would love to coordinate a fight with somebody I don't like. I would love to, because I'm gonna come out with like Team E. Like I'm gonna run it like a reality show. Yeah. And I want numbers. 10. That's what I want.
I'll be the referee.
That's hilarious.
I think it would be great. And I honestly think that a lot more problems could be solved if we just did that. I don't like you. You don't like me. Let's fight in my backyard. Come on.
Yeah, but you can't get beat up.
No,
Absolutely
guys.
not.
But that's the thing. I don't think I would. I think I have so much pent up stuff going on that I really think I would do some damage.
Yeah.
I really, really think that. And that's why I'm also nervous. Like, I'm like, as much as I would love for someone to try me, I'm a little nervous because, like, I'm a grown-up now. Like,
I'm like that, too.
Jail.
I get nervous to fight because I don't want to kill somebody.
Right.
And go to jail.
And I'm willing to take it that far.
I feel I would be the type to punch you one time, and in that one punch, when you're going down, your head will hit like the chair, and then it'll chop off your fucking, and then there it goes. And then
now you're in
yeah, and then I'm done, and I'll just be like, why me?
Yeah.
See, but I'm also not a first hitter. You a first hitter. You first hitter.
I'm not gonna say will. I would hit a man first.
I've done that first. Yes.
You know what? I can't even lie. I would. I would. Yeah, I'm a first hitter.
You ain't catching me. I'm gonna say it was self-defense always till the day I die. It was self-defense. She hit me first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you get that initial, and then I'm ragging you, and maybe your sister, just cause. Why not?
But I think in my early 20s and shit, when my frontal lobe wasn't developed and everything, I was kind of like, boop. Yeah. Think about it the second time. Yeah.
I don't think you realize how many times you've called me and been like, I just beat this guy up. I don't think you realize.
And I always tell people, like, I'm like, yo, I really used to be a nut when I was younger, but I'm like, I genuinely can't, because men, as much as I don't like to admit it,
they're strong.
A man isn't stronger than me. But men are stronger than women.
Mm-hmm.
So all it takes is him. And thank God, this is like difficult to share.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, but like there'll be times
things
where it just be on some thing, and then it's just on some like bloop, and I'm like, woo, wow, fuck, yeah. All right, let's go though. Yeah, because don't get up because I gotta go. Yeah, because like you 6'3", so I gotta go. But I'm like, I have so much more self-control now, because I'm like, yo, if it don't connect the way it's supposed to connect, which isn't a thing for me, but if it don't,
but just in case,
yeah, but if he were to be on something like, oh shit.
I got you on one bail.
Game.
I got one bail, and you better show up to court. I got one bail for everybody. One bail. Just one. Because I expect the same for me. So I got one bail for everybody, and you better show up to court because I want my money back. But that's it. Yeah. It's fine. A little aggravated assault never hurt nobody. But even then, I still feel like
aggravated assault.
Just let them throw the first hit, and then you don't get that charge.
I'm trying to think. I don't think anybody's ever hit me first.
I let the girl hit me first because I was just like, I'm not going out like that. I was the only black person. So I wasn't going out like that. No, hit me first, get it on video. Okay, now I'm going to go ham.
No, I hate that like anticipation moment. So I just go.
I get that.
Because I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and wait and be like, hit me. Like, if you want to do this, let's just get it over with.
I get that.
But that was when I was younger. I think now I probably would be, but I'm also better at just letting shit go. Like, things don't really bother me that much, like enough to get me there, unless I'm out and drunk and somebody's starting, then I want to fight because it's fun. Yeah. But just like in life in general, I'm like, it's not worth it.
Not worth it. And that's the thing. I also don't want to slap box. I want to fight. So, like, if I think that you're going to sit here and just, like, pull my hair and slap me around, then enough. Like, I'm just going to bully you till you cry, and I'm going to
also bringing it back to rules. I will bite. I will scratch. I will 100%. Gouge your eyes out.
I'm biting off your tongue.
Bite your nipple.
I'm biting off your dick.
Death. I fought to the death. I don't care what happens to me. You find my body, I don't care.
Same.
I fought to the death. I probably have no fingernails because I was scratching. My teeth are probably broken because they're fake. I fought to the death. And you just need to know that.
Yeah.
And put it in the obituary.
Yes.
So my daughter could read it.
Defensive
so she knows.
Wounds up the ass because I'm not going down without a fight.
I also think, like, and I'm not at all, like, victim blaming or anything like that. I can't imagine someone hitting me and me not hitting back. Mm-hmm. I can't imagine. Obviously, the mind and all that is brainwashed and all that stuff, but I can't imagine someone actually, male or female, putting their hands on me and me just sitting there on some...
I think it's also because we've been in those situations. I think for people who grew up...
It's new to them. It's, like, shocking.
Yeah, who've never been in a situation like that. Like, I wonder, because I don't know what that's like, unfortunately, but I wonder if they just, like, your brain doesn't know how to process it. You're like, what just happened right now? Like, you don't know what to do.
We have an MI Wallin. We have an MI Wallin from somebody that actually wrote this into me a while ago. But we got lazy with, I don't, it was in my phone and I just forgot to what's it called. But anyways, this is an anonymous What is it called when somebody sends something in?
Submission?
This is an anonymous submission. Am I wildin'? Me and a coworker were super tight for years, to the extent that I chose to be her godmother to my child. I got engaged in 2016. My ring wasn't exactly what I wanted, and my friend said when my man was going to upgrade my ring to go to this spot in the Diamond District that she recommended.
Okay.
She got engaged in 2017. Super happy for her, of course. For my birthday that year, we set a date for the wedding, and I got my ring upgraded. We went to the spot as a friend that my friend recommended. As a Christmas gift, I wanted to have a bottle of champagne personalized for her. It would say on the bottle,
cute.
"Future Mrs." with the name on the bottle and the year of the engagement.
Very cute.
Her man had a long last name, so I wanted the spelling to be correct. So I hit up her man via text, confirmed the spelling. He told me, and I kept it pushing. About 15 minutes later, he hits me up asking me 1,000 questions. When are you getting married? What's the venue name? What made you want to upgrade your ring? I told him that when the time was right, holy hell. When the time was right, when something was better on my man's part, and I waited for it. I told him not to tell my friend about the gift I was having made for her, the bottle, because it was a Christmas gift and I wanted her to be surprised. That afternoon, she pulls me aside at work and flips out because she wanted to know why I was texting her man.
Next.
Okay.
I don't have it, guys.
I told her I needed the spelling of his last name. Obviously wasn't going to ask her because then she would think it was sus for me to randomly ask her. Long story short, we stopped being friends.
Good.
Am I
Was gonna
wildin'?
kill you.
Was I in the wrong to hit him up?
No.
Meanwhile, when her cell phone was disconnected,
She was using
he
her-
would call my phone to speak to her. When it was her birthday, he hit me up and asked her for the exact address and area of our workplace, like he couldn't even Google it, because he wanted to have flowers delivered at her work. I never felt some type of way, only because he hit me up asking for information for a gift for his girl. Am I wildin'?
No.
And
You
you don't
know
need to
you're
be
not
friends with her.
wildin'.
Retract the godmother thing. She will literally murder you in your sleep because she thinks that you want her man. And women like that are willing to sever a friendship over
Nonsense.
It's really nonsense. I
is
trust
nonsense.
any one of these women to literally hit my man up, and I'm never gonna question it.
It's really silly.
Yeah,
It's really, really
she's
silly,
gonna
and you're
kill
better
you.
off without her.
Yeah,
That's it.
murder.
Clown Central, doll.
Yeah, that was very, very silly.
Yeah, she's a clown.
And she shouldn't be the godmother of anything. Like, that's just so ridiculous. So that, I mean, like,
Yeah, sorry we don't have more, but that
Sorry
was
we
just
don't have
very,
more. That's
that
just,
was
like,
just
so
very silly.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, you're not wilding, honey.
At all.
You're
Bitches-
adults
bitches
about
are
to get
crazy.
married.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
bitches
it's
are
just
crazy.
really silly.
Sets us back 20 years every time.
Yeah,
It did not.
bitches is crazy. For
Why'd
real.
you hit up my man? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
I would have been like,
You know, my
did
mother
you read
said
the
that once
text?
before. Like, one time, one of our friends went to the house because she had taken pictures. My husband does photography, and my mom's like, "Oh, she's there with him alone?" And I'm like, "Yes, they have to go through the pictures. They have to pick the pictures so he can edit them. So she
Yeah.
can use them." My mom's like, "You allow that?"
What do you?
If my friend could take my
Come on,
man, he wasn't my
guys.
man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't know why we're sitting here keeping our friends away from our
that
man.
is weird as hell. If
It's
you don't trust your
weird.
friends, they're not your friends.
They're not.
Yeah.
If you don't trust your man, that should not be your man. That's
Yeah.
weird as hell.
I think so too. I'm
That's
like,
weird
oh,
as
like
hell.
I am not about to
Yeah.
police my man around my friends because my friends might take him. Like, enough.
That's
enough.
crazy. That's
Enough.
crazy.
yeah, and if so, run off into the sunset
Yeah,
together.
Yeah, they
run
deserve
off.
each other.
Yeah.
Mustang and all.
Yeah.
Last scene of Grease.
Come
Do it.
on, guys. Come on.
No, absolutely not. Ridiculous.
So yeah, that's that on it.
Send us some more Emma Wallens
Mm-hmm.
and make them juicy.
Make them juicy, because that wasn't really juicy. It was cute.
Sorry, girl.
It
You
was
know
cute.
you knew you weren't wildin'. You knew you weren't
You
wildin'.
knew you are wilding. And if you thought you were wilding, you were not. You know from this point before you were not.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna try to murder you. Insecure. We did a segment on that. The insecure girlies. They're literally murderers. So
A segment.
On our talk show.
we had a moment on that.
Yeah.
We had a symposium.
But yeah, no. Get some therapy.
Yeah, like that's so ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think we're gonna wrap it up. They say that nothing in life is perfect, but we are obvi. And we will wash that fucking ass if you haven't already. If you haven't already gotten that,
wash.
And Sam, you should not be glorifying fighting and violence. I think you're on the wrong live tonight.
You're in the wrong place. Because if you hit me, you get hit back, and it's not glorifying. It's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So next,
it's not glorifying it.
Swipe.
It's just a fact of life.
I hate when people say
we
that.
are violent creatures by nature. I hate to break that to you.
Yeah. And one thing we're going to do is defend our set.
Yeah.
If you want to get punched in the face, then you can make a TikTok about it.
Yeah.
But me, I'm going to be on the floor fighting in the tracks.
I'm not condoning being the subway snuffer and just going up to people and wilding on them for no reason.
So you take that and run with it. We never said that we support that.
Heavy on it.
But we are definitely going to defend ourselves.
Yeah, someone said it. Nuck if you buck.
Nuck if you buck. That's really what it is.
Because I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. And if you want to get punched in the face, that's your
prerogative.
prerogative.
You gon' get stuck.
One thing about me, you start, I'm going to finish. That's just what it is.
Right.
If that's condoning, I love it. I don't care.
Heavy on it. They said that a while ago too, and I was just waiting because, I hate comments like that.
I also just don't know why we're all trying to be holier than thou. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because you got punched in the face and walked away. You're so cool. No, you're hurt. Making TikToks. Enough.
So anyways, you guys, 5 stars. I would really appreciate the people who are watching to please go on the link. The link is in my bio of my TikTok and my Instagram. If you're not following me on TikTok, you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. We have the If You Don't Love It, You Will Lie Instagram as well on there. And we need 5 stars on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we need 5 stars.
Yeah.
We do. We need 5 stars.
Give us some reviews.
So please,
give us some stars.
Please,
let us know what you want to hear from us.
Yeah.
And send us your Am I Wildin'?
Yeah.
Send us your Am I Wallens. But thank you so much, you guys.
We love you.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.